Good morning again from Hanoi. So today we have great weather. So I'm going to visit the Hanoi Lake. I'm definitely butchering this name. So to my Vietnamese friend, I'm so sorry. So let's go and discover it together.
Right in the heart of Hanoi, there's a place where the city slows down, even if the traffic doesn't. This is the Hoàn Kiếm Lake, also known as Lake of the Returned Sword.
So I'm heading to the lake, but I just want you guys to see the main train station where all this train come through. If you follow the track, it will go through the market in here. So yeah, crossing street here in Vietnam is hardcore. You have to learn how to cross the street because the locals are so, uh, let's say, they are hardcore. Still walking toward the lake.
While on the way, I saw this cool vintage motorcycle. And finally, before sunset, I arrived at the lake. And here is a POV view for you guys. Peaceful lake surrounded by chaos, which somehow make it even more beautiful. Hoàn Kim Lake is located very center of Hanoi and considered a symbol of Hanoi capital. Traveler and locals alike head to the Hoàn Kim Lake when seeking a place to get away from the noise of the city. Locals come here to walk, think, exercise, and probably escape their relative for a bit.
So we arrived at the lake now, and I'm going straight to this place in the center of the lake.
Hoàn Kim Lake isn't just a lake, it's a legend. According to Vietnamese history, in the 15th century, Emperor Lý Loi was given a magical sword by a divine turtle. With that sword, he defeated foreign invaders, and after peace was restored, the turtle appeared again. The turtle reclaimed the sword and disappeared into the lake. That's how this place got its name, Huan Kim, the lake of the returned sword.
I'm walking around the lake right now, and there's so many people. It's a beautiful place, but it's too touristy. There's a lot of people here. I can barely walk without bumping to other people. So yeah, but it's beautiful. Went to this cool building in the center of the lake.
And for entering the Ngọc Sơn Temple, you need to buy a ticket. It will cost you approximately $2, 40,000 Vietnamese dong. In the middle of this lake, there's a temple named Ngọc Sơn Temple. The temple dates back to the 18th century and is dedicated to scholar and national hero. and it's accessible by the iconic the Húc Bridge or Rising Sun Bridge, which is charming scarlet painted wooden bridge of classical Vietnamese design. Also, it's a great spot for photo. Everyone know that, including the 200 people behind me. And I'm filming here like an idiot and everyone waiting for me just to move away. There was a tourist who looked at me with judging
Oh
eye.
my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the?
And he thought to himself, oh, not again. A foolish YouTuber will ruin my vacation. Again, I shamefully returned to my camera and picked it up and moved out of his way. I looked like the meme. Defeated lion, leave. Crossing this bridge feel like stepping out of modern Hanoi into another time. The temple is also guarded by two towering posts, decorated with Chinese writing. Inside, even the architecture feel intentional. Every symbol here tells a story. One of the most fascinating thing here is the giant turtle. These turtles are considered sacred, and yes, they were very real.
So according to the story, this is the golden turtle.
Also inside the temple are other historical artifacts. Some ancient artifacts including ceramic and a preserved specimen of a giant turtle. It weighed 250 kilograms. Stepping inside the temple, everything suddenly feels quieter. It's like the noise of Hanoi stays outside and respect take over. The air smells of incense, history, and something you can't really explain. Every corner tells a story. Statue stand silently watching generation pass by. Some of them look peaceful. Other look like they are guarding secrets. Architecture here is incredibly detailed. And then there's this giant wooden horse. Strong, symbolic, and impossible to ignore. I don't know its full story, but it definitely feels important. Moments like this make you realize how much history lives inside this wall. Watching people pray here feel deeply personal. Everyone has a wish, a hope, or a thank you they are leaving behind.
You need to have some kind of offering.
People bring offering here, snacks, chocolates, oranges, simple things but filled with
So they
meanings.
give them a lot of food. They offer them snacks.
And when you step back outside and the night hit differently. The temple sits on its own small island,
One of the best view of the lake.
floating in the middle of the lake. Lights reflecting on the water, calm, quiet, and unreal actually. This place isn't loud and it doesn't try to impress you. It just exists with history, faith, and beauty. After visiting Ngọc Sơn Temple and walking around Hoàn Kiếm Lake, I can see why this place means so much to Hanoi. It's calm, historical, and it quite reminds you that every city has a soul. If you ever come to Hanoi, don't rush this place. Let it slow you down. And at the end, thanks for joining me
So
on
this
this
will
little
be
journey.
the end of
And I
our
will
tour
see
in
you
this
in the
sacred
next
place,
adventure.
the golden turtle and the legendary king. So yeah, I will see you in the next one.